Hey everyone, this is Shawn Powell, and I want to go step by step putting together a share code. Frank's 3-step formula share code, and basically any share code in the future that you'd like to do. I get a lot of people that get really confused for some reason when they try to set up Frank's 3-step formula. Okay, he says a couple things and it's a little confusing. And also, I'm going to give you my advice as well. So this is kind of like a cheat sheet for 3-step formula, okay? But it will work with anything. But when you're done doing exactly what I'm going to show you, you'll have it working. If you are trying to go through Frank's 3-step formula and you're getting caught up, just listen to what I'm about to show you, or watch what I'm about to show you, and it'll make sense, okay? So if you come through my page, you come through here, you sign up at Traffic Monsoon, or maybe you just need Power Lead Systems, and you click right here. That's going to take you to here. Alright, here's a video with me talking about how important Power Lead Systems is, telling you to go gold and to go diamond, and I would preach on both of that every day I'm in online business. Make sure you sign up at Power Lead Systems. Okay, now when it comes to Frank's 3-step formula, I give you 2 share codes right here, Yellow Brick Road and Frank's 3-step formula. Yellow Brick Road is easier to get set up, okay? So if you really want to just do a share code for the very first one, it's a good share code. Yellow Brick Road is very simple. Frank's 3-step formula has a tendency to confuse people a little bit. Though it's a good share code, it's a little trickier because how he words things. I think Yellow Brick Road just makes it more clarification. Let's put it that way. Okay, what I would suggest would be clicking here and going through and doing everything he tells you to do. But if you're having problems doing that, this is why I'm making this video. So the very first thing we want to go with is going to be, we're going to come to getting started. Alright, getting started, the very first thing you're going to do is add your domain. Alright, you click here. When you click down here, you'll see that you can add a domain right here for $12.97 for a year. Y'all, that's the basic price. If you're hunting around for $1 here and there, I can tell you there's a whole lot more steps involved than what's necessary. If you can come down here and type in whatever, I would stick with the .com if I was you. I would suggest coming right here and doing it. It's just as good as going anywhere else. If you've already got a domain name and you want to transfer it, click right here, y'all. Now, it's not that hard, but you do need to listen to what it's telling you to do if you want to transfer the domain over that you already have prior. So stop and go and do exactly what it tells you to do, and you'll be fine. Here we're talking about making a brand new domain for most people who are coming into this brand new. In my opinion, something simple, well, hopefully spelled correctly, ShawnPowell.com. Y'all, I use the dash in there because most people don't use a dash. You want to keep this generic, okay? You maybe Shawn Powell online.com or something like that. I would not put the name of your company that you're planning on doing. Let's say, as much as I love Traffic Monsoon, if something happened or if I quit doing it or something like that, my domain name would have Traffic Monsoon in it. You don't want that, okay? So you want to keep it very generic. What you'll learn is the domains, this back part right here. You can make subdomains that will go in front of it all day long, okay? So if you wanted to make a subdomain, then that's exactly how you do it, but you don't do it here. You want to make this just a domain part and keep it very generic. Marketing with and have your name. Try anything. Understand you're going to have to test it. Let's see if this domain is available. Find the one that has not been done, and you're 99% done already. Okay, so it's not hard. So I would suggest going through here and make it a whole lot easier for you. Now, as soon as you get your domain and it says everything's good, you want to come to Getting Started, Companies You Promote. All right, I want you to look at this, y'all. I've only got 2 share codes. Well, I got a bunch of share codes, but I've only got 2 share codes that are set up inside this right here, right? Okay. The ones that have code 1, code 3, code 4 are for Yellow Brick Road. If you are doing Frank's 3-step formula, don't worry about these, okay? Do not even look at them. Don't even worry about it. It has nothing to do with what you're going to do. Now, 4 Corners Join, Power Lead System, Traffic Monsoon, and Udemy 1, Udemy -1, Udemy misspelled -1. You have to use these. If you do not use it word for word, capital letter for capital letter, if that is not pulled down in here to be the exact same one, and I'm going to show y'all, it can be very tricky. I'm going to show you Powell Lead Systems real quick. Show you how tricky it can be. Okay, Powell Lead System, capital letters. That's the one right here. You see how these Powell Lead Systems, Powell Lead Systems? But look at this. Here's Powell Lead Systems without capital letters. There's Powell Leads Systems. If you click this one instead of this one, it won't work. If you're having a problem with your page when you're going through to check it and it takes you to another page that it shouldn't, and you know it's not going to the right place and your referral link's correct, it is because you have not pulled down this to the right one. I don't care what you think. I'm telling you, you're wasting your time. You've got to make sure it matches. If this is FOUR, corners join, it's still wrong. Okay? It is vital. It will not work without it. It is the connection that nothing else is going to work with, and you have to match it 100% or it won't work. Period. Okay. So, the Frank's 3-step formula is going to have 4 corners join. So to be honest, y'all, if you wanted to, you could cheat exactly like I'm showing you right now. Put 4 corners join, go get your referral link for it. Okay, you're going to go down to pull down, right down here. Let's say, I don't know, whichever one. I'm not going to put another one back up there again, but I will show you an example. Let's do Powell Lead Systems 1, if that's what it was asking for. Click here to save. I would put my referral link in here, whatever that is, and I would click here to save. Okay, and then it's going to pop back up, and it's going to be right here. Okay, it's not hard. Never assume anything. It's just too important. So as soon as I got done with this, I would click Traffic Monsoon and see, did it take me there? Okay, if it took me to the right page, then everything's good, and you know everything should be fine. Later on, you're going to test it again to make sure it's going to work. But these are the ones: 4-corner join, Powell Lead with a capital L system, Traffic Monsoon, capital letter, everything's fine, it's like it's supposed to be, and Udemy -1. Anything else, you're wasting your time. Okay, period. And a lot of y'all hit this and don't understand why it ain't working, and there's your answer. There's your answer right here. So very, very important. Okay, important step here. At trafficmonsoon.com, if you notice, this is actually how it comes as your referral link right here, right? We're going to make it better than that. We're going to put the word sign up in the middle between here and here. Okay, now when you have that, you can copy this, left click over it. Some people have a problem with that. Just use your left mouse, stop with the mash on the left mouse, right click the mouse, and then put copy. Okay, now understand, if I refresh this page, sign up is not going to be there. Okay, what sign up does is it takes you to a hard-coded page with your name on it already. I will show you what that looks like. Okay, so if I was doing Traffic Monsoon, I would look for Traffic Monsoon for Frank's 3-step formula, just like this, put it in there, and that's exactly what that looks like. So I would literally just go through the steps right here, put the link in, and then save it. Now, when I click this, because I typed the word sign up, I want you to watch what happens. There it goes. Your enroller's name is Shawn Powell. It's been hard-coded to the page. It keeps people from having to type it in, screwing up, or any chances like that. It takes you where they need to be, is what I'm trying to tell you. So that sign up to me is vital for helping you get your sign-ups going to you and not signing up underneath Traffic Monsoon a good deal at a time. Okay, so after you have 4 corners join, which is 4 corners of probably, apparently, you have Powell Lead Systems, you have Traffic Monsoon, and Udemy. Now some of y'all are going to have a hard time finding your Powell Lead System, your referral link for that. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Okay, go to Capture Leads, go down to Lead Capture Pages we created. Now right here, all I'm trying to do is get this link. You don't know what your link is yet, possibly, right? Okay, now Frank in the 3-step formula, he tells you you need 2 domains. You don't necessarily need 2 domains. If you don't want to do a second domain, you can do this just fine. And I'm going to show you, this is the part I'm doing right here. Don't worry about any of this right here. You're going to go down till you find Power Lead Systems. I've got these are share codes and a lot of pages I've created myself. So I'm going to do some scrolling here. I don't want to overlook it though. Okay, I am looking for the blue and white page. That's Lead Lightning. Do not get them confused. I do not want to go into Lead Lightning. There you go. This is it right here. Now, instead of clicking this right here, all you can do, or all you have to do, is just click this. This is the page that is your sign-up page. Nothing else to it. It is your sign-up page. I'm going to show you something real important about this too. If you already have an email in there, if it has your name in there, whatever it has, don't worry about it. That is because it's cookied to you. Okay? Your downline, if it had my phone number up here, anything, they're not going to see this. Okay, this is my computer. This is what it's been, done for me. So that's exactly what it's going to be. This the page is going to be. Okay, so I would come up here. I would copy this, and then I would come over here to the web page. I'm gonna go all the way back. Did not have to click anything. All I had to do was just look at that page, so I can look at the top. And that is my sales page. And then I'm going to go to Getting Started. Go to Companies You Promote. And then I would go to Power Lead Systems in the pull down, just like it's supposed to, and put that link there. Okay? Then that is your sign up link. That is your sign up page for Power Lead Systems, and it will always work for you. That's exactly the best way. I know that if you're having a hard time finding your Power Lead Systems link, to me, that's the best way to find it. If you've only using 1 domain to do everything, unlike what Frank's trying to tell you to do with 2. Okay, so we're done with this. I showed you how to put in sign up. Very important in Traffic Monsoon. I showed you to make sure you're absolutely looking at the right things, because if not, you're going to screw up. And how to do your Power Lead Systems part right here. So y'all, we're moving along pretty quick right now. I hope I ain't confusing anybody. Okay, now I'm going to show you what I call the train. Okay, that means you're starting with the subdomain, then you're going to go to the landing page that could automatically be linked into its own sales page, or if it's something you're doing, then you're going to find your sales page and then finish it with an email. Okay, now Frank's 3-step formula is probably going to complete itself. It's been a little while since I've done it, but we'll take a look here. Okay, I'm going to go to websites. I'm going to go to domains, subdomains. I'm going to go to manage subdomains. Alright, now this is where you could make a brand new one and put it right here if you like. And let's do this one. It's going to be 3-step formula, and I'm going to put a 1 because I already have 3-step. Yeah, I probably already do 3-step formula 1 at ShawnPowell.com. Now, if I had different domains, I would pull it down right here. I don't. I've only got 1. You can call this whatever you like. This is the subdomain I was telling you about earlier. This is why you don't want to have your domain saying Traffic Monsoon or anything. You could put it here if you wanted to, okay? But it's entirely up to you, whatever you like to do. This is what you're going to do. You're going to hit the word create. Now, I'm going to go to, there's 3 of them. Click here to create your own web pages. Not going to do that. Click here to use a web page you already created. Not going to do that one. Click here to use an existing web page from our library or web pages. Okay, now we're at the point right here where I could go down and find the pages and put into it. Now, if you notice, all these are what share code pages look like, right? Okay, you know what? We need to take 1 step back. I apologize. I need to take you to, we need to add the pages to the share code pages. I'm so sorry about this. I'm going to go to My Sharing Codes, okay? So go to Web Pages, My Sharing Codes, if I can get it over there. Now, there is Frank's 3-step formula. Okay, the reason I know it's Frank's 3-step formula, it has 3-step formula at the very end. A lot of these are Frank's, some of these are R.A. Maccabee's, some of these, Yellow Brick Road. What I'm doing is, when I take a share code, that gives you access to brand new sales pages that are already created, and you can take those and you can copy them and you can make your own. You can do all sorts of things with it. So in my opinion, there's nothing wrong with doing, you know, this very thing right here. So if you want to get somebody's share code, that's fine. Just use it. Okay, this is the share code you need. It's going to be 186866- Calabro Jr. 3SF. Okay, get content under this. So I would take that, literally put it here. Not that one, I'm sorry. Duh. And copy it. Okay. But you'd copy it from another page, come right here, put it right here, and then you would paste it. And then you would hit submit. Okay. Frank's page looks like this. If you're going through this three-step formula, it's setting up your everything for under Power Lead systems, and that's the one right here I just showed you. And you can literally go over that one on that page and copy it. Okay, and if you like, just copy and paste just like I did, and that'll get you in the right place. Then you hit submit. I can't do it because I already have it. Okay, now what that does, y'all, is it just adds the whole pages of what you need to access Frank's three-step formula. So that, you know, would be the next step. I apologize. I should have said that a minute ago. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I get for trying to wing it. Okay. So we'll go to, after we get that put in, everything's saved, and go to websites, domains, subdomains, manage subdomains, and we're going to go back to three-step formula 1. It says the newest right here. So I'm going to go to assign. Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, so going to be assign your subdomain to here. Click to an existing web page from our library, back to where we started a few minutes ago. I apologize. I didn't mean to confuse anybody. Alright, now, this is very important. You see that the domain that you want up here, that again, the domain part's the last part, so domain be the first part. Leave this as become a prospect for whatever I want. You do not want to go down to the free lead system. You want to keep it as this. Now, these are all the sales pages that, funnel pages, landing page, and sales pages that I've got for putting in share codes, plus what Power Lead Systems has, plus what I've created. This is all of them together. Near the top is going to be the share codes. Let's see here. This is Frank's. I could click this one. It'd be complete. It's just all as one system, is one put together. But I want to go down and let you see how to look at them without necessarily picking it. Okay, understand, SP stands for sales page. Okay, LP stands for landing page. Landing page is what you're trying to get to now. So instead of clicking this one, click here. It's going to take you to this. Don't click that one. Click this one right here. Don't want to fill out opt-in. Just show me the web page. And that's what his page looks like. Alright, so that was number 10. Let's go to number 11. We're going to find one we like. Some have videos, some don't. Okay, let's go to 12. Alrighty. So let's see here. Let's go down to landing page. Let's go to 7. Let's go to 8. Okay, that's a video. It's going to show up here. I don't want a video, to be honest. All right, so let's go back to let's try 7. There you go. I like that one. That's got a video of him sitting there talking. It's in front of his house. He's with his truck.
What's up, everybody? My name's Frank Calabro Jr. Now, you may...
I think anytime you get to use that, something like that, that would be good to show somebody as a person, and he's going to do a good job. So I click this one. I would go back to the top or the bottom, whichever's closest. Save my choice. I want you to watch this, y'all. And look, use the follow-up page that is present, a preset for my intro page choice. Click here to work with a different domain. And that's your actual link right here, y'all. Okay, so if you wanted to, you could copy this right here, and that would, and then you'll have your new link that you can go out to the people with, and literally go out there. Now, I'll save my choice. Okay, now this is the email. Okay, now what it's going to do is I'm looking 3-step formula. Now I put modded because I had made my own sales page, and I wanted to use some of Frank's emails, so I literally took it and modded it and put in so it goes back to my sales page as opposed to Frank's. You understand what I'm saying? So, but that's fine. Yours is going to look just like this. I would click this, and then I would say choose. I chose this campaign, and you're done. Now, understand, never assume anything works. Okay? Do not assume it works. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna type in email. So we test.
My name's Frank Calabro Jr. Now you may
let me in. Okay, you always gonna have to do this. RT1T, whatever your code says. Okay, now this is Frank's. You don't have to watch all of it. Now I will tell you this: if you have never gone through your own funnel, you need to. Okay, the reason why, there's a certain amount of credibility that comes from knowing what your funnel's about. You're going to have downline looking at this funnel, learning how to do everything, and they're going to have a question, and you're not going to have the answer for it because you simply have not gone through it. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty embarrassing. How would I know that Frank tells you that you need 2 domains if I hadn't gone through it? You understand what I'm saying? Now, I just showed you can do just 1 domain, and 1 domain will do fine. But if I didn't, how would I know? You lose all credibility if you don't know the answers right there. Okay? So that's why I'm doing it. Also, how do I know it's confusing for downline? The way he does things in the video, he starts and then he goes back and it confuses people, and I see it enough that I need to make a video to help them out. And that's exactly what this is for. Okay. Now, when you get to this page, never assume that anything is going to work. You got to go through it. Make sure your referral link, there you go, it says Shawn Powell's hard-coded on the page. I know it's correct. Okay, then you would go to step 2. Then you would go down to continue. Okay, then I'd go to step 1.
Okay, welcome back.
And there,
Frank,
I know it's me because I see my, well, you probably can't see it at the top.
Our 3-step formula. This is our second revenue stream.
Okay. When this pops up, it's going to be my page for 4 corners. If it pops up. There it goes. Alright. And let's see here. Does it have my name anywhere? There you go. Yes, I verify. Shawn Powell. Shawn28341 is my inviter. Understand? You want to go through every referral link. Make sure it works and it goes to you where it's supposed to. If it runs to some crazy page that is not yours, or not the page you're looking for, first thing I would troubleshoot, y'all. The very first thing I would troubleshoot would be getting back to getting started, companies you promote. Don't even go anywhere else. Don't even assume. And make darn, Skippy, that 4 corners join, not with a small J, not with a K, not with any kind of stylish thing. It's got to be what that share code's asking for and nothing else. Nothing else. It is the Lego piece. It is the puzzle piece. And without it, it won't fit. I don't care how much it looks like this. It's not the right one. And that's the part you got to put together. Y'all, this is about it. It's a whole lot simpler than probably what I made it sound to be. Just to recoup real quick exactly what you want to do. Getting started. Real quick. Add your domain. As soon as you get your domain good, companies you promote. Now, just let you know, domain may take a day or so before it even gets you going. So if it's not showing up, that's not uncommon, y'all. Just got to give them a little bit of time, for you to be into the system, okay? So, but for me, it was within an hour or so. It didn't take long at all. It might even took less than that. As soon as it's up and going, companies you promote, if you try to do the cheat sheet here, just like I'm about to show you, or have been showing you, again, 4-corner join, Power Lead System, Traffic Monsoon, Udemy. You know how to go to Power Lead Systems and find your link now. Traffic Monsoon, make sure you have the word sign up in it. Then you're going to go to websites. You're going to go down to My Sharing Codes. You're going to go down here. You're going to put in Frank's 3-step formula code 186-866-Frank Calabro Jr. 3SF. Put it down here. Submit. That's going to add the pages to it. Then you're going to come over here to web pages, domains, subdomains, manage subdomains. You are going to create a sub that goes to the domain that you've just recently purchased or added to it. Okay, it could be whatever you want to call it. I would suggest not making it really long. To me, that really helps out. Create, and then go through the steps like I just showed you a few minutes ago. Pick the landing page. It has letters LP in it. And then sales page has SP1, SP2, SP3 normally. I wouldn't do necessarily sales page unless you are making it for Traffic Monsoon and you just want the people to see the sales page. If that's your attempt, if that's what you're going for, then fine. That's what I would suggest possibly. For the others, everybody else, I would highly suggest keeping it with a landing page that's going to let you capture their email, and then you'll have a way to get out to the people. That's going to be on your list now, and the list is very, very important. Y'all, that's it. Sorry about getting confused a little. Well, not confused, but I didn't go necessarily in the order I should have been. This is how you do a little cheat sheet for Traffic Monsoon. I hope this helps y'all. Appreciate it.